Oh, I believe I'm streaming and that everything's going fine. Smaller bracket today. We only got 5 people. Waiting on. I'm not waiting on anything specific, but Pesto, whenever he's available to get home, assuming we're still running when he gets here, will be here, and that'll be all commentating whenever. Yeah. So first we're gonna have Big Boy Fargo and Bobbert Bojo. I don't remember if we've ever had either of these players on stream before. At least from my point of view, I don't remember them as much because I'm used to sitting in the background and trying to make sure stream and all the bracket stuff's running fine, or commentating. So, and then our other 3 entrants are Roxy, Havard, and Shining Sphere. Which Havard, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. I know, like, I recently saw the explanation post on like how it's properly pronounced, and I still like just immediately like I see it, it's gone right away. I know Fargo checked in, so. I guess we'll give it another few minutes, and if maybe till like 7:10, another 2 minutes, and if they're not here, we'll switch to the other 2. Hello, Salty. I've been doing well. I'm a bit out of it today. It's just kind of been how it's been going recently, but overall, doing well. I still enjoy running these, you know. I'm trying to think about what to do after Frosties, because I have one of these, like, you know, there's another one in 2 weeks on the 19th, and then 2 weeks after that's February 2nd, which is Frosty Faustings, or at least, like, I'll be in Chicago then, I'm not running this. So afterwards might be when I start playing with, opening it up to more people, or, like, you know, inviting East Canada in, or Texas or something. But, yeah. Yeah, 2 for scheduling, I'd like to try to be consistent for every other week on Thursdays. In the past, it was nice hopping all over the place for different days, because a lot of different people are available at different times. But, it feels like it's harder to garner consistent attendance when things are back and forth. Right, Salty, are you around? Are you, like, in one of the Midwest states? I guess I don't remember exactly what state you live in, but this is supposed to be region locked to, around here. I thought you were, like, Texas adjacent. Yeah, if your net sucks, then probably stay out. So far we haven't been we haven't had too many like real connection issues among people. It's just been, you know, typical internet shenanigans. So that's been for the most part good. I know, like, it always seemed very annoying whenever Imp or Waz had to deal with connection issues in that bracket, but those are, you know, a bit bigger and a lot more I don't know, in my mind they seem more official because I'm a participant, whereas this, like, I'm running it, so I know how my brain is, and I'm like, oh, I'm just, like, you know, dicking around. Oh. Alright, so this is nice. I did not know that Fargo played a Ka. This will be fun. I also need to get back into my mindset of commentating in the sense of not being like a BFT type thing or trying to like help newcomers learn. But Bojo definitely taking control around so far, right? Good cycle control. I know typically it's harder for phonons to try to keep that cycle. You know, you kind of just bleed grid by existing and throwing stuff out. Oh, okay, attack. Yeah, it's time after throw tech there, right? With if you try to mash right, you have to respect CS, and it's the whole mind game for it. It's very easy for someone to, you know, once their throw gets tacked, they can just CS and hit you back. But Fargo, I think, having a hard time trying to maneuver around a lot of Phonon's buttons, which is, you know, very common when you're trying to figure out how to play around Phonon, right? Like, all their stuff's so big, and it's like Akatsuki, all your moves are so tiny. Yeah, that's, for that Phonon overhead, that's like a bit of a check in terms of, you can't like block it on action easy, you have to just see it and go for it, but Fargo's showing some life, get in there. Whoa, that's like older routes, I think. Fargo not on the Zoomer stuff. Maybe Fargo's been playing for a while and or like knows some older stuff or with the wiki. I know when I first started playing, like, I just went to the generic wiki and I was doing whatever routes and Twang had to tell me like, hey man, we don't do this anymore, we got these new Zoomer routes. Yeah, too there, Fargo getting that counter hit 5B, not being able to get too much damage off of it, and also having an opportunity for air throw and doing J. It seems like, in general, they're just a bit newer, trying to find their way around things. I do like, though, a lot of the parries that I have seen haven't been, like, as, it doesn't feel like random Akatsuki stuff, you know? Like, there's the net play bit about, like, oh, all Akatsuki's want to do is just, like, parry and DP and be crazy people, but... And I've seen Fargo blocking a lot in terms of what you'd usually expect from when people are rude towards Akatsuki's, right? But I think Bojo doing a good job recognizing some of the situations where, okay, like at these ranges, Fargo's starting to parry, like you can just kind of rebeat or sit there and wait it out, and then you get your punish. I think it's interesting that a lot of the Fargo parries too have been at that, or like at a farther range. You know, it's not been as close up. It's not like a panic parry, it feels like, right? It's more like, okay, I see they're doing stuff, I can parry at this range. Whoa, the 6C goes unpunished. Dude, I was wondering if they'd 6C CS, because, you know, with 6Cs minus 10 or 11, you can CS it and make it safe, but... That was good from Bojo running up and doing that throw at the end there. They were a little ahead on cycle, so if they didn't think that Fargo would be able to tech the throw, you know, you can go in there and get your throw and be able to do that. Or be able to win cycle back. Parry IW doesn't do too much damage, but it's still good for, you know, you get that corner set up and be able to do pressure, but Bojo gets out and takes the round. Or takes the game.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Yeah, I see Fargo chat talking about that being a terrible use of meter. I think it's one of those things where, like, there's like a lot more important things that you can be thinking about as a Akatsuki or like working on right now, as opposed to like mentally keeping track of like, okay, well after Bitatsu should I be IWing or not, or like proper meter usage, you know. I don't know if you know about. I guess I'm trying to think of like good immediate places to just point you to for Akatsuki resources in terms of the Discord, right? Like the main nuclear Discord, there's the Akatsuki channel, there's the pins, there's a lot of stuff there, but I guess that can be a little misleading initially. Here, after this, I'll or once bracket is done, I can probably point you in the right direction for stuff if you don't know about it. Goku's the same way, he's also able to fountain of knowledge. Yeah, there's some routes off parry you can do, but I know I didn't really learn any parry routes for months. I just kind of like parried and did whatever. I don't think it's too important. But we're getting to Havard versus Shining Spear. Oh, let me fix the score here. So I know that Havard, you know, has been recently playing Yuzu, or at least like I've seen a lot of Havard playing Yuzu. So I don't know if they're just you know, like for bracket playing Akatsuki this time, or if how the Yuzu plans are going. But you know, from my point of view, I like seeing him play Akatsuki. It's always good to see other Akatsuki players. There's a good shield right in the middle of that pressure as well to be able to like get cycle. You can see he has it up, and then with cycle is able to CS, get that jump air throw for the good route. Air throw is a very good starter for Akatsuki, so you can see him get all this corner carry, or does the side switch, gets the corner carry. I think that's supposed to be a frame kill there. You see how he did a move before Aurier woke up, but then there was either delay wake up or something went a little wrong. But Hammer able to take the run anyway. Yeah, it's really hard for Aurier in this matchup to deal with some of the Akatsuki neutral when he starts being able to play his fireball game. It's one of those things where it's supposed to just be like, oh, well, you can just shield and take the grid, but like it doesn't feel good. It's like still okay. At any point, this guy can just fireball, and it's on me to try to play around it. Whoa, VO guaranteeing that Havard will get the next cycle, and maybe even, I don't know how much he can do off of this combo. I don't know how crazy his routes are. Oh my! I didn't know that worked like this. Oh my god, they're dead. Oh my god, that was crazy. I was sitting there thinking like, wow, I have no idea like if Akatsuki can kill here or not. That was insane. Wait, Shining Spear switching to Lond? I know... I actually don't know too much about Lond Akatsuki other than some specific, like, good things Akatsuki has in the matchup. Like, as Akatsuki, round start B fireballs, kind of, like, Lond can't do anything other than assault, and, that loses if Akatsuki has 100 meter. There's a lot of situations that I think Akatsuki has good tools against some Landrekio stuff. But, if Landrekio starts to get spin in and you don't, you're wrong on the rock, paper, scissors for some of it, it's, it can be pretty, he's just spinning all over you. But, Shining Spear gets the CS. Unfortunately, isn't able to get too much off it as their defensive tool, and now Havard just kind of running train in the corner. But FF's out of some pressure. Whoa, I think Havard had some counterplay there with after the fireball, right? Because he had CS at 100 meters, but it's always hard to get those things down. Oh! Big 2-2C. Havard choosing to try to continue to push Shining Spear into the corner rather than playing for cycle. But now he's gotta deal with the icicles mid-screen. And then, yeah, see, part of that spinning is what I was talking about earlier with the rock versus scissors scenarios, right? He's like, okay, Shining Spear's throwing a lot of fireballs, I'll jump over it, but then, he gets spun on. Whoa. That's really big for Shining Spear, blocking that D2. Even without getting a huge combo, it's still great to have brought, Akatsuki to the corner and be able to do your, do your lawn setups. Ever getting cycled during the combo. Yeah, able to CS, then get out of there. Also, Akatsuki's VDP is invuln, but after CS, right, he's getting so much meter. It's, it might be worthwhile enough to just do the CDP like that, right? You saw he had 160 afterwards, and now he's already back up. Wow, throw tech right away, that's crazy. Good on Havard to block the ice overhead there, but unfortunately good broken by the spins. Oh, sorry to Rockhawk, the bracket's the wrong link still. I don't think I updated some of the Moobot stuff. I saw that Moobot post earlier that was like, hello, I broke. I'm like, oh, I forgot about Moobot. Also, I just realized that the new link is HMU5, not Honest Mids, but in chat now. I missed the round start for this, but Shaman Spear spinning on him, bringing Havard to the corner. Havard tries to shield and mash out, but gets counter hit. But he has CS here, so it'll be a bit easier to work with for trying to get out than usual. Yeah, there, so Shining Spear was doing the concentrate, and it's possible that he was still locked into it because he concentrated, and then soon afterwards there was that CS, and you're like locked into it in certain actions, so I'm unsure what Shining Spear tried to do, but ends up taking the round. Oh my gosh, the jump assault, the huge ICJ6C. Oh, Bitatsu just barely whiffing. Ending up changing turns to Shining Spear. Whoa, VO during the spin. Oh, 2C5A just barely whiffs. But they're gonna get this route now, so. They get Akatsuki damage in the corner. Oh, it drops! That was a tragedy. Combo drops. They have CS. Oh, they almost caught the backdash there. If Shining Spear had been a little bit later on that backdash, they would have connected. Where's he getting all this meter from? Very stressful situation for Haverton. Gambles on a DP and gets taken down. Good stuff to Shining Spear. I need to update bracket scores.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Alright, next will be Shining Spear in the winner between Roxy Halo and Bobbert Bojo. I see they started recently, so we should be good here soon. Let me double check that things are running fine in chat. And Kyle, I don't know if you're asking a call on for me or Salty, but probably whatever I say is going to be very similar to whatever Salty says, so... There's so many things that I think about for like, oh, like Akatsuki has good answers to this, right? Like the way I see Fireball works and dealing with lawn fireballs and all that stuff, but, you know, my main issue is that I just get hit by the spins, right? They're just like hitting me on my block and I'm just letting the lawn, like, not real mix-ups hit me and I'm like, man, why are my reactions like this? But it's all good. Also, for some reason in my OBS, the Twitch chat has broken. It's just a giant white square. A little weird. Oh? I think it's reloading. Might be fine now. Oh, Pesto's here. Hello, Pesto.
Hi.
Does the stream look fine to you?
The one you're streaming over Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright, nice.
How much of the bracket did I miss?
2 of the stream matches, which is probably like half of everything that'll get streamed. Or not half, but like a quarter of everything that'll get streamed. So, you know, it's not too much. It's all good. Right now, there's we're waiting on Roxy and Bobbert Bojo to play, and the winner will play Shining Spear in winners finals.
Nice. I don't think I've seen what's their name? Bobert Bojo 2 play ever.
Yeah, I hadn't either until just now. Or at least I don't believe I remembered. I was the first match on stream was Bobbert Bojo and Big Boy Fargo. Believe it was Fargo. Yeah, it was an R. I kept switching between Fargo and Fago in my head. But yeah, I watched those two play, and I was not sure if I'd seen them play before. I know at least one of them. I think I've recognized the name for being in a different bracket, but they were just never on stream by chance.
Mm-hmm.
Fargo's Akatsuki, who seems newer. They're still learning a lot of the ropes, which will be, you know, I think like a good first tournament to randomly have joined for them, right? Because Goku's in chat and I'm here. And then Bojo is Fawn, who seems like they have a pretty good grasp on things. So
Yeah, I've seen them post in the Uni Discord for a while.
no.
So they've been around.
Did I say Goku instead of Salty Goku?
You sure did.
Oh wow, that's crazy. How did that even happen? In my mind, I always say Salties. How come this time I said just Goku? I'm sure if I thought hard enough, I could find some way for how my brain did that. But I don't know. Get on, Salty.
I didn't know Jew had so many emotes. Those are pretty good. I see, I see.
Yeah, Fargo, with playing since EL but having limited experience, I was in a very similar boat until last year, until the last Frosty Frostings, basically, because I went to college in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, so, like, I didn't have any, that many good people that I could play with or that good experience, but then, was able to... I'm back in, like, lower Michigan now, so, for the last year I've been playing and getting a lot of, good experience. But, yeah, it's all good. It's how it goes.
So it goes.
Yeah. Depending on where you are in the Midwest, you might be able to like get good connections to some Texas players or East Coast. I know for me, I enter the East Coast stuff all the time, but I have good internet and I'm close enough. Dash blocks are rusty? Yeah, it's tough, especially on netplay and some variable delay stuff. It's I think you have to like approach a lot of mashups with the thought process that like you can't perfectly dash block all the time. You know, if your game plan is only dash blocking, it might be a key to frustration, especially on netplay. But that's just how it is for me. I don't know. I'm not an authoritative person how this stuff works. I just show up. Bojo and Roxy might be in the death match of all time. It might have been a mistake not streaming that one.
Yeah, they're gaming pretty ferociously, it seems. Some fierce gaming. I'm such a big fan of P4 Poppy. Their strat is it's so creative. I'm a big fan.
I don't think I know this lore.
They play Linne? Yeah, they play a green Linne on training stage. So I can't really see, like, when she rolls, she just disappears from the screen. It's pretty sick.
I remember when I went to Toledo Locals for the first time and played NBA ACC because someone there was like, you know what, just enter the game, you know, just play. I was like, all right. There was a Narrow player who's like, okay, I'm gonna pick this stage on purpose because it's very light. Because a lot of people have issues seeing Narrow properly if it's a dark stage. So I'm gonna give you this. And I'm like, wow, thank you, Narrow player.
What a homie.
Yeah.
Oh, then he pressed 5C over and over.
Yeah, or doing the summons on the ground until doing the I forget what the giant claw anti-air is. I think it's 4C. Maybe it is 5C.
I think that's 2C.
That'd be crazy if that's
It's
2C.
It's like increased charge. Let me pull it up.
Okay. Okay, Roxy 2-1 Bobbert. So Roxy won that set. Bobbert did get a game, so we were right that they were ferociously gaming.
Yeah, probably by the skin of his teeth, you know. Roxy probably scraped and clawed for every round there.
Well, we will get Bobbert on stream again because they're waiting in losers to play the winner of Havard and Fargo, and that'll be the match that happens after Roxy and Shining Spear. So
yeah, the giant horn anti-airs increased 2C, and the big like dog dragon thing that comes out of Nero's 5C. Both are just stupid fucking buttons. Mantis Claw's 4C, yeah. The one that like he like swipes down and then swipes up with the Mantis Claw, yeah. Very fucked up. What a cool character.
Yeah, I mean, I have no room to complain since I play FP main in that game. I just don't know that much of the messed up stuff. Absolute tomfoolery, that game. My Shining Spear back on the Oreo.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I saw someone earlier say Pesto was loud and I turned you down. Is this the audio fine now? Is he like too quiet, too loud? I imagine it's fine because no one's complained yet, but...
My bad.
Well, I had you up in Discord at like 130% or something, you know, so...
I think Ori struggles a lot in the neutral in this matchup because like she struggles to get around projectiles, and Batista has like 20 of them. You know, it's very
Yeah.
straightforward.
Like, at least for, in my thoughts, right, against, like, Akatsuki, maybe she can jump sometimes, like, try to jump over fireballs, but that, you just have, like, the air laser, or, like, the other 9,000 projectiles. Oh, B-drill.
Oh, nice,
drop.
nice, nice. Oh, immediate flash kick. Roxy's playing no games.
Roxy's gotta learn that, like, the B flash kick CS that does 5k from, that Tom was complaining about
Lord.
recently.
It does how much?
It does, like, 5k, it's crazy. I don't know how much meter you need to have for it to work properly, because you, like, BO in the middle of it.
Whoa, he picked up!
This man is
Shining
insane.
Spear is so sick.
Flash kicks the overhead.
Yeah, it seems like Roxy's relying on a shield flash kick here, which is baitable. Especially if he's just dialing it in instead of trying to react. Yeah, there was another flash. Maybe.
Damn, Roxy's stealing that cycle at the last second.
Oh, nice. Gambled on the high. Good defense so far. Oh, that was a really well-timed jump.
Yeah.
That was sick. Oh, almost gave away cycle.
Oh wow,
Nice.
assault over the fire. That was good.
Yeah, I think Roxy just fuzzy mashed that approach and got owned for it.
Yeah.
Oh, now Shining Spear shield mashing. Now they're the one to block.
That's always so tempting against Vat, right? It's like, oh, it's like even on rounds, or oh, I'm up a little bit. Like I just need to close this out. I can't let the Vat player get back.
Oh, he B flash kicked.
Oh
no.
Punish.
I think Batista can shield the first hit of 214A, or 214A, and then C flash kick the follow up no matter what.
Oh my
Because
god.
that moves -10 on shields. We'll see if that comes up.
The-
Because Roxy's looking for a lot of shield flash kick moments. This is some terrifying neutral here. Oh, okay. CS for no reason. Oh, nice match.
Yeah, I really like how how much Shining Spear is able to just kind of sit around at full screen, wait, get grid, and get CS and go in. But unfortunately,
Unfortunately, gets opened up by full screen assault.
yeah,
The most unblockable of unblockables.
there's Vat's doing too much stuff. You can't keep everything in mind.
Honestly, I feel like Shining Spear is a good handle on what they need to do here, though. Hopefully, the neutral doesn't get away from them in this game, because that could happen very quickly.
Yeah, it feels very tough trying to claw your way back.
Oh, nice.
It's very good, yeah.
No, he dropped again.
There's been a lot of tragic drops from Shining Spear.
Yeah. ADP Link is inconsistent, man. If you don't practice all the time
Yeah.
on net play.
Oh, Roxy just getting an upgrade to win cycle back just by blocking regularly. Didn't need to risk shield or anything.
That was such a sick run up 5A. That's the kind of aggression you need to show to swing this set.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
There's so many
Another
Vat
drop.
combos that I'm like, yeah, that's it, it's over. And then Vat just like runs and hits you again. I'm like, oh, it's still going.
Shining Spear getting killed by these drops more than
Yeah.
anything else. Saw the chance though, still in this round. But it's looking less and less likely here, because he's gonna have to eat a 50-50.
Oh.
Guess wrong.
Yeah, it's so tough.
Goodbye.
Yeah, good stuff from Roxy. Oh, this is first to 3. I'm trolling. But that was
What?
winners finals.
That was first to 3?
That's supposed to be. I mean, they only played 2 games. I gotta pull them back. That was winners
Yeah,
finals.
get the back in. Get the back in.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
That grid break was so cringe.
I went to go look at bracket to put it in. I was like, wait, this is winners finals. I fucked that one up. Wait, I should. Hold on. Don't go yet. Hold on. Oh no, it's fine. I guess if Shining Spear wins 2 back, then it'll get another reset thing. It'll be okay because it's still
Yeah,
at first to
he'll get-
3. So if Shining wins 2 in a row, then it's weird.
Oh no, he didn't believe in his character choice. I hate the mid-set switch.
Oh, I love mid-set switch. I mean, it worked against Havard earlier. They were playing Aurier and lost game 1, and then won the next 2 with Lond.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then I take it back. This is a good switch. I take it all back. I just don't like playing 2 games and then switching your character.
Yeah.
But we'll see if it works out for them.
Yeah.
This 2 games is enough time to work out some sort of mental strategy, I think. But if you switch it, you're kind of back to square one in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
But Lon does have good overhead, so let's see if it works. Oh.
Oh, that's a
That's-
suicide.
That 4C, I think, is also flash kick punishable. Nice tag. Oh, we missed that 6-6C. Oh, 2 FFCS. Roxy really loves that option when they have Whirlpool. It's so strong.
Yeah. Alright, potential last round for Shining Spear.
Yeah, exactly, Salty. But it kind of works both ways, but I don't like that when you're down 2 games as well as the person you switch. Yeah. Roxy up on cycle, up on life. Doesn't CS.
Yeah, it was good for Roxy to realize that Shining Spear was just kind of waiting it out. So, you know, as that you can just stand full screen and charge, and now it's on the opponent to get in.
Yep. Oh, nice block.
Yeah.
But once again, Roxy looking for 2 FFCS there. Nice.
For a second, I thought Lon was going to side switch and the flash was going to whiff somehow. I'm like, oh no. Like, that's going to get weird.
Roxy's making really good use of CS in this set so far.
The...
Oh, the 214B anti-air. Roxy's in jail.
The icebox.
Yeah. Nice block.
I like how the range Shining Spear's playing at, trying his absolute hardest to avoid getting flash kick.
I wonder why he tried a flash kick there. That's so weird. Just be flat. Why not be flash kick there if you have, you know? I guess it'll end out the rounds, but I don't agree with that a flash kick. Good match. Seems like a weird option to me. Roxy's once again in a strong round start position with cycle and the life lead, and what's Lon gonna do? Press 5 BB, hell yeah.
Yeah, 5 BB, yeah. Alright, back to the fridge.
Oh, here comes the 50-50. He didn't do the dash charge Rekka nonsense. I never block right.
Yeah. Roxy was maintaining Warp about that whole thing as well and was able to wait for a good time to use it when Shining Through was trying to do some spins. And cycle again, oh my gosh. Roxy been cycling.
Nice. Backdash 5BB is such footsies, dude. Yeah, that might have been the case, Salty. I'm not sure though. I think you just commit to B flash kick there. Win or lose.
Shining throwing a dash block their life
Yeah.
and gets hit by the unblockable overhead.
If you don't shield JC, then you're always susceptible. Roxy looking very strong. Convincing 3-0.
Alright, I
Yeah.
think I see Havard and Fargo just said GG's, so we should be good to have Bojo and the winner of that on now.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you shield that JC.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Alright, Fargo's reported as Fargo 2-1 over Tabard, so should be a run back between Bojo and Fargo.
Yeah, do you know I've been abusing that recently because it's just so obnoxious. But some characters, some players, like I mean I'm minus, right? I'm not punishable, but I'm like minus I think like 2 or 3. So I can't just like press 5A and get away with it. So some people put me in like a throw situation afterwards. That's been kind of tricky to play around. Like if somebody does like dash up delay assault against me, I might just like start crying, you know? But it's a pretty strong tactic. Anyways, Phonon versus Akatsuki. I can't wait to see if Barberto's experienced in the 6FF jail. Actually, does that work against Akatsuki very well since he has Rekka? Or since he has parry, excuse me?
I mean, you know, you can try to gamble it, but if Phonon's trying to bait it out, it's just normal, like, yeah, you can reversal and get through things, but...
Yeah.
Off of, like, the second of overhead, there's a OS Akatsuki has, but you can, like, shield and parry, and it'll parry the overhead. There's counterplay.
Some characters literally don't have any escape, though.
Yeah.
So, it's nice to have something. Oh, nice spacing. I think Roberto is pretty shook on how to get out of this.
Yeah. We didn't see anything like this in the first set that they played.
He just did like 5 2k damage combos and won the round. That was so sick.
Alright, Bojo able to land a hit to get stuff going now. Hopefully it doesn't just snowball out of control for Bojo.
Oh, that was cool. A solid 2-2A? That was cool as fuck. Oh my god, 660 is such an insane option. No IW. Oh, okay, I love how much forward pressure Fargo's putting on. This is so sick.
Yeah, this is insane.
Always holding forward.
Oh, they did the CS. They didn't get the parry or anything afterwards, though. I think Fargo is very aggressive and gets a lot of little hits, but they're not able to convert as well off of them. You know, it's a lot of things like that, you know.
Yeah, I wish they knew a combo that did more than like 3k.
They gotta learn the zoomer routes.
Yeah, they're playing EL Akatsuki right now. Yeah, I now understand when they said that they were playing EL. Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, they didn't pass the knowledge check on that being an overhead.
She wasn't an EL, dude. I mean, how was he supposed to know?
It's true. I think the one big damaging corner combo that Akatsuki had as well that has been like the same since CL, or at least very similar. I see them drop whenever they get it, so it's tragic. Oh, nice assault over the low.
Yeah, this route, and then J2C. Oh, what the heck?
Whoa, whoa.
That's so sick.
Oh, they can kill. Oh.
But they have self-cycle though. They're in a pretty strong position here. Unless... Let's see if Obert has some tricks up their sleeve.
Oh, just barely losing cycle. Oh, fireball get.
Oh! Yeah, he misspaced the B pillar there. You can still CS that whiff though, so I think they must have just missed the input.
Yeah.
Yep. WM1, baby. That's what we do here. That's what Akatsuki players are all about. No, they got dash block.
Yeah, they lost cycle from that. It was tragic.
It looks like they're. I mean, Phonon looks. Oh, that was nice. That J4B was so sick. How's Akatsuki gonna meet after that?
Oh, they blocked the overhead. Nice.
They know it's unsafe. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Bojo knows routes that do 3k, so this is pretty tough.
Fargo would be looking mega scary if they knew the Akatsuki zoomer routing.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the start of a 6C with how like far or how much Bojo was jumping, but unfortunately you don't get it by that fireball.
That's mad.
Oh, unfortunate drop from Bojo. Oh, that's 6C!
Oh!
Oh,
No!
they missed that 6-6B. They got 2 6Bs. It's tragic.
I think he was doing the hold A to tech and then just got owned.
Yeah, that's possible.
Alright, very close 1-1. This has been an interesting set so far, to say the least. Oh, like spike? No, they're okay. They're back.
Okay, Bojo getting cycled. It'll be a lot harder for Fargo to get out of stuff now. Oh, wow. I got so jump scared when that standing shield whiffed. I was like, oh, the land low is coming. It's over.
I think Bojo has a good read on what Fargo wants to do on offense now. They're mashing in a lot of the right spots. Oh! Yeah, shielding that's very minus for phone on.
How did Bojo get cycle last? That was crazy.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
And he's dead.
They both have a lot of meter going into this next round, so...
Yeah, but Akatsuki doesn't have 200, so it's like he has 0.
Trying to think,
Man, what does Akatsuki do about all this jump? J6C?
You just gotta slowly dash block front onto the corner base, but that's how I think about it. I remember talking to Ari about that a while ago with like, oh, I like, you know, dash block for forever, and then eventually I see J6C, and he's like, you could just dash block for forever, like, you don't ever need to jump. I'm like, oh my god.
Ooh! This is Arya's color. You know, funny that you mentioned that. Oh, they look.
Oh, this might... Oh wait, no, they don't have any resources. Yeah, they look.
Let's see if he can pull the comeback. Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fireball throw.
The first throw of the set. The one-hit kill throw.
Bojo definitely did a good job as the set went on, adapting to how aggressive that Fargo was being, and able to kind of, you know, bait stuff out more, kind of play around, and not just get hit out of trying to do their stuff, you know.
Yeah, he started helicoptering, and it seemed like Fargo had no idea how to make him stay on the ground for a second or two. It also sucks, right, against playing against a strategy like that. You want to make your hits hurt, you know? Like, if you land a hit against an opponent that's running the whole round, you want to explode them then and there. And Fargo got the hits here and there, but wasn't able to turn it into big damage. And that was, of course, the largest reason why the set went the way it did.
Yeah. Also, thank you, Tama, for the raid. But, alright,
Hey.
now getting into Shining Spear and Bobbert Bojo.
Yeah, Fargo, that double 6B was kind of suspect, dude. You might need to hit the lab. Might need to open up the zoomer dock.
Yeah, it's all good, Fargo. I mean, like you said, right, you haven't had the chance to play as much. You've kind of been in the middle of nowhere, etc. So you just need more time and practice getting the routing down.
Oh!
Oh my god.
How'd that work? That was absurd. That did 4.3!
Bojo's hogging all the routes, man. It's no wonder Fargo doesn't know the zoomer routes.
Holy moly. Shining Spear just got a wake-up call there. They can't press 5 DB like that. Against when she's jumping around.
I think this should shut up into Shining Spear getting cycle, right? Yeah. Oh! Oh, the assault last second.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, Bojo now in the icebox playing against Lon. I guess it's not exactly back-to-back perfect because Lon has a little sliver missing, but it's possible. Oh? As long as they don't drop? Oh well. Alright.
The 9J4B against the drop combo, it worked in this set too! Oh no! Yeah.
Oh, the FF to kill.
Giant Spear doing everything in their power to possibly throw the rounds, but somehow prevails. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, shielding
Bojo
Phonon
got-
at that range is very risky.
Yeah, there's so many times I see Bojo helicopter on the screen where there's just jump scares of person on the ground trying to counterplay and Bojo just flying around them.
Yeah. Phonon can just J4B whiff and like throw or low your shield to there. It's a tricky mind game to play.
Yeah.
I wonder if Bojo knows the layers to that. Because Shining Spear will take advantage of that if they don't.
Shining Spear just upgraded their square.
Let's go!
The mid-set square update.
They might not win the bracket, but at least they got the red square, so that's all that matters. Unless they they can't lose it to Roxy in like one set, right? Like a first of 3, like there's no physical way to lose it.
Yeah, you need to lose 10 more than you've won or whatever, and it goes to 0 when you update, so. Shining Spear's locked in as red for the rest of the day.
Let's go! Whoa! Oh my god, long anti-airs.
I
Man,
Bojo
there's the
did do
throw.
the anti-anti-air, right? They assaulted and then did the like the fireball to bait out anti-air.
Over is such a tricky aerial player.
Helicopter phone on.
Yeah, this helicopter Phonon's actually tricky. Oh my god! Let's
Sometimes,
see.
yeah, 6FF, you know, it's good. You just gotta let it rock.
These up back fireballs though, I don't know. Londreka might still get owned by J236C. It's more of a timing thing than anything else, right?
Yeah. It could go either way.
Yeah. You just have to hope you're on the right side of that coin multiple times in a game.
Yeah.
Nice. Good blocks.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, oh, it's tragic Shining Spear gave up the corner like that, but then, you know, you can just spin around him and get him back in.
Yeah, it is Lon.
Yeah. I think part of the idea there with the 5As, right, was to bait out CS from Bojo, like, you know, 5A, wait a bit, 5A, wait a bit, and then you know, they got the throw at the end.
Oh, nice throw. Oh, looks like Lon might be in the fridge here. Nice nice 4C. Oh my goodness.
The overhead, let's go.
I didn't even think about 4C as an option.
I think it's like without having to drop the combo because the way the ice works.
Ooh, they blocked it. Nice. Good defense.
Whoa!
Dude, J4B's insane. You can't shield that air.
What is happening?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
god! How'd that hit him?
Oh, the stand shield. Okay.
It worked out. Oh, this can be a lot of damage if they
Oh,
want.
they have.
He's alive though. Yeah. Oh no.
No!
Wait! A key draw.
I think it's Shining Spear, you just gotta dump specials for Chip, right?
Yeah. Phonon doesn't have a reversal here, yeah. Oh my god, what a round.
This
is
does
a
not feel like
roller
2-0. Like, it's crazy.
Jeez Louise. Oh, 2C trade. Ah, I didn't pick up. Shining Spear's shielding so much on these jump ins, man. It's still risky.
Yeah. Does Lon have a good, just like anti-air button to smack other than FF? I guess I would have FF as a good anti-air.
He has a 3C, but it's slow. It's kind of unreliable.
Oh.
She's second shielding! He knows Bojo's not going to go low. Oh, not blocking.
Yeah, little wacky corner scramble.
He's still not blocking! Oh, he's dead. No, he dropped!
Oh, they saw they were in the air.
Oh my god! What is...
I feel like I've seen so many interactions happen that I didn't know existed.
Oh my goodness. It's because neither of them are committing to blocking for longer than 2 seconds, so they're just like forcing scramble after scramble.
That's insane.
Oh. Oh, he went cycle. Nice
Yeah,
neutral whip.
Shining Spear ended up, I think, losing cycle with that green shield. I think if they just continued to block, they might have got it. Alright, Bojo back on the board again. I think they've been on every time, right? There's it's always been 1-1 at the end of a game.
All the games have been 1-1 so far. Ooh, the overheads are coming out. The playtime's over.
The Lond overheads are unlocked.
All the snake shields are out too. Yeah. Oh, the one time. The one time. Oh. If I was Bojo, I would punch a hole in my monitor after that one. Yeah. That's so frustrating.
No. Alright, Shining Spear gets it. I was so ready to be like, alright, this should kill here, but due to there's been some drops before, I was like, I cannot say anything, I just have to watch.
Fumbling here and there.
How do I put in close though on the 3-0? How do I put that in?
You figure it out, T.O.
It's so tragic. I wasn't built for this. Shining Spear and Roxy will be back at it in Grand Finals.
Dude, there's nothing more frustrating than like seeing your opponent do one option like 9 times out of 10, and then the 1 time out of 10 you try and call out that other option, you flip the coin wrong, you know?
Yeah, it sucks. That happened to me. I was playing against Wish in one of the Chicago tournaments, and like I wouldn't remember the Nanase counterplay until like interaction 3 or 4, and that was when he changed. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, GG's, gamers. I see Bojo saying GG's, finally get to eat my spaghetti, let's fucking go. Spaghetti time.
Yeah, they weren't in it for the dub. They were just in it to... they were just in the spaghetti waiting room. I respect it.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'll be very excited if they keep showing up to future events. This was very, very fun to watch.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about... I don't know how I feel about Jumpman Orie. Or not Jumpman Orie, excuse me, Jumpman Phonon.
Yeah.
Because like holding up back over and over and over is... It's strong, but also a lot of characters in this version of the game have a lot of counterplay to it. So it can be very inconsistent.
No.
And against more seasoned opponents, they'll kill you constantly, but if they like introduce a bit more variance to their play style, I think there's a lot of like cool things they can do with it.
No.
Because they have a lot of like cool timing stuff. And that Wake Up J4B is kind of sick.
I just realized, I'm surprised Shining Spear is back on Orie for this, because I know last time they switched to Lon at the end, and I felt like they were doing better as Lon, but
No, I feel like they did better as Orie in that second game.
Oh yeah, now they're cooking with Orie, so...
Yeah.
Oh, throw out of the corner.
It's okay, this is what Orie is made for, just hold block for 50 seconds. Character's so cheap at blocking.
They got kind of right before they won cycle too, that was tragic. Oh!
No DP!
More tragic.
Oh, they see the block for 39 seconds. It's okay.
Yeah, they're determined to win by blocking. No!
Whoa! Okay, he knew not to mash there. Whoa!
Oh my god.
This is very tough for Batista here. Yeah, that's the round.
Okay.
Oh, the throw just for extra.
Yeah, I'm surprised they went for it. You know, because Roxy tacked, it might have been Batista's turn there. There was only 10 seconds left, but you know, it got the kill. They delayed it. They beat the OS, so they got the round. Good stuff.
Roxy didn't get to burn their CS for the meter or even anything. So. Oh! Oh! The flash kick bait.
Yeah, these flash kicks have been going crazy.
Ooh.
Do you see Tama in chat? Sorry, I'm derailing a little bit.
I'm trying to ignore it.
Like a
just
whole
like
copy
that,
pasta,
Shining
he's in the middle of typing and he's like, fuck, I hit enter. Alright, Shining Spear has a game.
Wang, you suck at copy pasta, dude. Why'd you include the time in the name? Like, just erase it.
Damn, the drill into throw.
It's nasty.
Bat in the corner now. Oh, flash kick.
Here come back the shield flash kicks. Oh, we won't cycle them. How? That one shield was so nice. Oh, Roxy's kind of a rough spot. Okay. Yeah, 660 gets him out. Oh, nice smash. Dude, and he's completing his combos. Nice.
Shining Spear unlocked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. I did not expect that to be drill at all.
Yeah, it's tough. There was just nothing from Shining Spear that round start. That was crazy. It didn't even look like they were blocking. They were just out of range.
It's because he didn't have 100 meter. He couldn't face roll 236A. Oh, he missed the shield there. Unfortunate. Roxy's in a pretty strong. He's building the wall, the fortress of just hitboxes. Is he gonna Vorpal Strip here? Yeah.
No.
Oh, he missed the... Yeah, he missed his meaty there with F5C. Oh!
Does Ori have a good way, if that does a flash kick ball, to just be like, okay, hit this and punish it, or no?
I mean, Ori kind of has trouble hitting that angle specifically, you know, like above her head and like up and forward. I guess she could do 236B, 214B, right? Or A thrust. Either one of those will probably hit. Yeah, I think A thrust will probably do the trick.
Okay, because I know the Kotsky, it's just like 6C, and every now and then I forget it, and I don't react the time and do it, and I'm like, heck, you know.
Yeah, Gordo can like press like 5C and just destroy it. Yeah, and just get like 1,000,000 damage, or like Rusty Nail or something.
No.
Sacred Spire would hit it for sure, but that's like a half circle meter spend on like a 30-ish frame window of like trying to react to it. You know, it can be kind of tricky. You want a brain dead like button to press there preferably.
No.
That's where Godot's option's really strong, where you can just slam force function or 5C and get a counter. Oh my god, that still hit. Oh no, he guessed high. I think there you should totally guess low because you might die to this combo. Okay. Oh, he didn't shield the... Yeah, he didn't shield the JC. Blocking high there is interesting, to say the least.
I think it's one of those things where it's really easy to like play into the mini game as opposed to thinking about the risk reward on the options. It's like, okay, well, I want to win the mini game, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Right, the risk reward was not in Roxy's favor to do. Oh, no risk, right? He can just special cancel.
Yeah.
More just like the reward wasn't really there. That's so cheap. Ori could have beat EDP'd, I think, immediately there, because I think that's frame 1 headed dive, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Oh no. Nice VO!
Yeah, VO now!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he blocked it! Explode! A punish? Come on, Shining Spear.
Another
no.
flash kick.
No!
Roxy played like a menace. They know they only need one more hit. Another up around, yeah.
That was a pathetic punish, Shining Spear. Come on, man. What are you doing? Roxy up 2-1, looking strong.
Yeah, it seems a lot like Shining Spear is just either out of practice or out of it for a lot of things, right? There's like missed dash blocks, like full screen trying to block some of the projectiles to get grid that just aren't turning out the way they want, you know, drop combos, etc.
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah. There's like just a few like micro interactions like that they're missing out on.
And, you know, against that, it's like the huge snowball. The matchup in general just seems like for both sides, it's just a huge snowball either way.
I mean, it can be played either way, right? It depends on how you play into it as Aurier. If you play patiently into it as Aurier, like the timeouts will start appearing, right? But Shining Spear is more willing to scrap and scramble.
Yeah.
Oh, nice timing on
What?
the throw.
Yeah, they did that's like the Mo video where they talked about being able to get that throw. Like,
Yeah.
it looked just enough like Shining Spear had it, but the throw was timed well enough Roxy got cycled. That was crazy. Whoa.
Oh my, what the hell?
I am very confused.
It worked. Oh my god, what?
The 171 AD? Is that what they just jumped like what?
I actually have no idea. Maybe he like actually did the counterplay, which is stand shield instead of jump shield, but okay.
I forget, does Roxy play on box or they play on something else?
Roxy's the box player.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is tough.
No.
Yeah, yeah. CS for the meter and just move on? Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right.
No, no. Whoa.
Roxy on tournament point. Shining Spear really hasn't figured out a consistent strategy to get in here.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of the more recent rounds have just been trying to dash monkey projectiles and getting hit by that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looked like a lot of just that running into that projectiles this round in particular. Oh.
That was good. Roxy was respecting the throw tech, right? Like after the throw got teched, they knew that China still had a CS, so they just kind of like waited it out. You know, they knew they had the lead. They could just play patiently, you don't have to force anything. But with
Roxy just like flipped the switch on playing patient in that last round there.
Yeah.
So toxic.
Well, with that's a win for Roxy for the bracket. So.
Don't you love it when your opponent's playing aggressively the whole round, and then right in the last interaction where you need to get something going, you're like, okay, I'm gonna frame trap them, and then he just doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Feels so bad.
There's definitely I felt like that a lot with like the Akatsuki stuff. It's like super good to be able to just flip that switch, or like Akatsuki, has a lot of like shithead tools, right? Like you can play like an honest like person the whole time, and then game 3 just like start parrying in pressure all the time for like 20 seconds, you know.
Feels so bad.
Yeah. But I see Reike also mentioned in chat they should have joined this. They've been training. Reike, are you Midwest or Midwest adjacent?
I think he lives in East Coast, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Yeah, but for the players that we have had, this has been a good time. I really enjoyed this one. Maybe it's because I was commentating the whole way through that I'm like, wow, this has been a lot of fun instead of trying to only manage bracket stuff in the background. But I think a big part of it was seeing some of the new faces play and seeing how some of the matches turned out. So
Yeah, Fargo and Bojo are kind of gamers, dude. Those are some spicy players.
yeah, there was an Elton player that showed up to one of these too. I think the third one it was.
Oh yeah, the unknown OD album that came
yeah.
through. I remember.
The Midwest, there's a lot of people just hiding, hiding in the cornfields, waiting to come out.
Hiding in VSAV.
Yeah, that's actually the real thing, is they're hiding in VSAV.
Yeah.
Or retiring to VSAV like Miller.
Genius. That game is actually an insane amount of fun.
Yeah, when Miller taught me VSAV a little bit, he's like, alright, characters, yada yada. I was like, oh, Sasquatch seems cool. He's like, alright, sick, I can tell you how to do the basic Sasquatch, like, hot mix, and you're gonna have the time of your life.
The what? Copium? The New Year's Eve tweet Copium?
One of the Uni art director, that they were in charge of some part of Uni, said like, hello, I hope you think that our silence about Uni is suspicious. Thank you. Like, something like that, right? He's just like, there's shit coming down the pipe,
He's just stirring the pot?
Yeah, he's like, by the way, we haven't forgotten about you, but we're not going to directly be like, something new is coming. We're working on it. So.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, who knows what's going on there, but... Oh, also, I was going to mention this, or I brought up that I would bring this up. In the Discord now, for the Midwest bracket, there is, in tournament info, just a message from a bot. If you thumbs up, if you react to it, you get the role that I'll ping when I'm reminding people about brackets. So, if anyone wants to be notified about stuff, just go to the tournament info channel, thumbs up the Me6 bot post, and that's the only way I ping things for this, because I don't, people are particular about pings. I don't want to just add everyone all the time for things. So that's the way I'll ping people for this, is the reminder pings rule. So, will this VOD get saved? Yeah, Bojo. So a lot of the, I think they're all on my YouTube channel, which is just like, you know, YouTube/@Mokadashi. I think the last one might not be on YouTube yet, but yeah, they all go on YouTube. It's just whenever I remember to upload them, basically.
Tommy, you can ask me your question. What is it? He's too much of a coward to type out his. Oh,
He has to say it to you.
okay.
But yeah, Bojo as well. So for Bojo, Fargo, and everyone else, I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but online, Triplicate runs Adaptive Flow State is the name of it. You know, it sounds like a uni thing, right? It's like mentor-student pairing and exhibitions. So you don't necessarily have to be like new to participate in this, right? Like, oh, you're in the Discord, okay, that's sick. If you already know about it, I don't have to chat at you too much about it. But the quick rundown for people who might not know is, you know, you just pull up, you find someone, and who knows more about uni than you, and you just talk to them. And eventually, the goal is to do like a 1st to 5 with another person who's in the same boat as you. So, lesson with Garmfield, nice. Yeah, Garmfield's probably been a great time, or been really good at helping you out. Well, yeah, that's definitely one of those things where it probably is still being underutilized. I don't know. It just feels like, from my point of view, I see stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, I should be doing this, or like everyone should be a part of this. And then Trip has to like at people every now and then to say, hey, by the way, if you want to actually like do the exhibition part, like we're still looking for people. So, yeah, that's
The exhibition part is just gravy, you know.
Yeah,
It's just the added stuff on top. I'd rather just play my student a million games till they learn how to get better.
Yeah, that's definitely that's a good way of viewing it. I think when it had first come out, you know, like I had it a bit flipped in my mind, where I was like, oh, this is like a cool exhibition thing that also teaches people. But now it's like, yeah, the exhibitions are gravy. The teaching people part has been the greatest benefit, I think, to the community.
It'd be cool to do a fun exhibition though.
Yeah.
If my students weren't so absentee, it'd be so sick.
We gotta get a. I want to fight. I thought someone at first happened. It's like I need a first to death with Twang. You know, we gotta get Ju and Salty to mentor us, and then it's just 4 Akatskis.
It's like becomes like an oligarchy.
Yeah. A Lumina version of this would be awful. What? But alright, with that, thanks for commentating, Pesto. Hopefully it wasn't too much to be Monka steering your way home through all the traffic to, you know, rush to commentate this.
Don't worry, I wasn't Monka steering. It was fine.
Yeah.
There was like 2 crashes on the highway in front of me. So awful.
Is that like less than average? Is 2 crashes per trip?
It was 1 crash above average.
Okay,
I think.
okay.
I think 1 is the average. But like today, like I got to I was like driving, and then I was at a complete stop, and I was like, what's going on, right? And then like 10 minutes later, when I got to the stop, there were just like 4 cars in a wreck, and I was like, they couldn't have cleared this up, you know? It's the busiest time of the day. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Make this a priority, please.
Well, alright, with that, further announcements, you know, this will happen again in 2 weeks on the 19th, so, you know, that's consistent scheduling. I'm still, in my mind, I was gonna make EXS Divided, like, the next one on the 22nd, but I think that's gonna be a Uniclear Open, probably, based on the current schedule, so I gotta refigure that out. But, yeah, whenever that happens, I'll make Twitter posts about it and yell at people, so.
I'd be down to enter that again. That was really fun the first time.
Yeah, I want those. The next time I run it, I'm trying to run it on a Sunday, just because it's probably easier for people to enter that day, right? Like, I know when I've run them on weekdays, frequently a complaint is like, oh, I have work, or like, oh, you know, there's just always stuff that comes up, so Sunday might be easiest. But, alright, I don't think I have anything else to announce. We should be all good. So, thanks for coming through, everyone. This has been a lot of fun, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Adios. Thanks for running this, bro.
Heck yeah.